going on, everybody? It's DJ Cluedo reporting for the Talk of the Town Clash Championships, and it is the first of the semi-finals. Joining me today is the first of the first semi-finalists. It's Fatal. What's going on, Fatal? Everything cool?
Yeah, man, cool, brother.
Now, originally you were supposed to face J-Bone. He dropped out. Then May stepped in. He turned up to the clash with his bars on an iPad. Now, going back to that, I mean, it didn't do him any favours, really. Then the next clash after that, you got Taser facing Specs. Now, Taser's turning up and he's got his bars on his phone. And then he seems to get the better of Specs. Now, thinking about it now, do you think it might have been a good idea if D said maybe, you know, look, if you haven't got your bars prepared, you shouldn't really be turning up to the clash?
Yeah, well, I just thought that was common knowledge. I thought, you know, based on what it is, I thought that's what it was. You can't, therefore everyone knew that. You can't come when it's in your head. You can't have it written down and on paper and stuff like that. But, you know, Mace, man, I gave him the benefit of the doubt because, you know, he said he was not clashing otherwise. But it's still, like you said, he done himself no justice anyway. But Specs should have obviously automatically, from the judges, I think, had won over Taser because of the fact that he done it from his head and his memory, and he done it off what's written in front of him and that, you know. But
okay. Now, what did you think of your last clash, and what did you make of the last opponent? Obviously, he didn't have, but I mean, he's in a similar situation with you. You're got like a week before you're going to be facing him. You've both got the same time to prepare. He was struggling a bit. Yeah,
well, you know, like I said, he had his in front of him on an iPad, and the lyrics that I did have, I just thought, oh, fuck it, out the window. I used a few lines and I just made all my stuff up on the day, there and then, like, you know, so obviously just shows the levels between me and him. I made mine up and he had his written in front of him and I won, like, so that's how it is.
Well, it's something that you're well known for, off the top of the head, freestyles. Is that freestyling style something that you're coming with again today, or have you come with a different plan of attack with this?
Obviously, just 3 rounds, and obviously, because if I was clashing anyone else, I would have just freestyled it. But because I'm clashing local, and he's a very witty, very smart, very funny guy, I can't do that against someone like local. I can't, you know, I can't do that against local. So obviously, it's 3 rounds. Obviously, I've got tricks up my sleeve and put it that way. I might do a bit of freestyling, might have shit written down in it, but I'm not going to go all in making it up on the spot. Like, I've had to sit down and probably think about this for local, and it's the semis now, and I want to get in the final as well, that kind of thing. So, you know, I'm going to try harder. So Fatal's got some tricks up his sleeve. Looking forward to the first of the semi-finals. Good luck, brother. Nice one, brother. Thanks. Cool.
Okay, so the second of our semi-finalists today, we got Lokes with me. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, yeah, man?
Now, so obviously we're at the semi-final stage now. Your opponent today, Fatal, very, very different artist compared to your first opponent, Tommy Trouble. Does that mean that you've had to prepare for this clash differently?
Yeah, definitely, because I know he's going to be harsher. Fatal's going to come a lot harsher than Tommy Trouble did. I know he's just going to be cruel. But that's obviously what I'm prepared for. Yeah? Yeah, man.
Okay, so so it's a question that I put to Fatal as well. Something that's been creating a little bit of a talking point and controversy surrounding the clash. People turning up with their bars on their phones, their iPads, etc. What's your opinion on that? Do you think, and I asked the same question to Fatal, do you think it should have been like a rule where, you know, but then Fatal saying it's common knowledge, people should know that when they're stepping up to a clash.
Of course.
What's your opinion on that?
Well, reading off your phone, it's just stupid. People, obviously, because it's videoed and everyone can just see.
Everybody can see it. I mean, if you're in the studio, maybe that's a different story, but so you agree with that, what I'm saying, really, that it should have been a no-go. All right, well, now you're off to Malia very soon, like you have been doing for the past couple of years. Now, let's just say if you win today and you are through into the final, but then you have to go to Malia before the final, will that mean that you're going to have to drop out right at the last stage?
Well, that's why I said this. I spoke to Shay a few days ago. I said, I explained the situation a few months ago. He knows. I said we have to get. I thought I wanted to get Blues one done today or whatever, but he's saying it's going to be done this week. Yeah. So as long as if I do win this today, as long as I start writing, and because I spoke to Blue already, because that's what obviously if I win, that's what I think I got. And I said we need to get it done ASAP, and he's all cool with that. So
we're working to a tight time scale at the moment, but fingers crossed it should get done in time. So looking forward to the clash today. Fatal saying he's got a couple of tricks up his sleeve for you. What's your opinion? I mean, obviously we can't give away too much at this point. Your preparation has been slightly different to that of how you've been building up to Tommy Trouble. What can we expect in your bars today? How are you going to be coming across?
I just hope I don't offend people. I want to be funny. I'm here to make people laugh.
Yeah.
Not offend people. You know what I mean?
So some of the bars could be seen as a bit borderline today.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to these borderline lyrics. Good luck in the clash today,
so just remember.
Just remember.
Yeah, man.
Talk of the Town Clash Championship semi-finals. We got Fatal, who qualified through Mace, and Local came through Tommy Trouble. So flip a coin to see who goes first. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads.
Local first.
Local goes first, yeah? Alright.
Let's go. Right then. Right, listen, you big for nothing cunt. Your mum's well known for petting dicks. How the fuck do you expect to beat me, you bald bastard? You got no chance of catching nits. I'm the real deal. You're not being real. You talk like RBC and Steel. You look like a cross between Seal and Ian Beale. Ian Seal. Police had a phone call from Fatal's neighbour. They said they could hear rape or anal labour. The report came back that everything's fine and he's just practicing his 8s for later. And next month I'm over the sea for the summer. Bare rolls getting deep in a stunner. While you're here saying in your girl's ear, yo babe, I can get free for a oneer. And clashing me, you should be grateful. This one could be painful. And they don't mean you're gonna win when they say that this one could be fatal. Gosh. And your girl is a smelly rat. She needs to make her belly flat. Oh, and by the way, your mum wants a tenner and your nan wants a telly back.
Me, yeah? You got me? Here we go. Okay. Look like a knob, look like a knob. You're gonna make who look like a knob? I made your mum look like a porno star last weekend with my knob in the gob. You said I'm a waste man. Yeah, whatever. I smashed him up in the side of the head with a photo frame, kinda like Heather. Because you think you're a big man, but you ain't even got sperm yet. You don't dizzle, you just dank, and you do bust wanks while thinking of firm quest. I seen him with his wifey, it got all defensive. Probably because he's a pervert, his girl's in year 9 in poor comprehensive. Don't you know that your mum sucked me off for £99, the taste was expensive. If you can't see Local's a dickhead, you must need glasses or contact lenses. If you smoke heroin, you get 2 for 20 like t-shirts Mackenzie's. You can't get away, I know where your mum, your grandpa and your stepdad Ben lives. So let's take it outside, blood, and not get your face all torn. One phone call, I'll get you filled in, like an application form. Local ain't no more breeze. Fatal's like a dangerous storm. And by the way, I'm linking your mum about 8:30 and we're making porn.
You're about as funny as a toothache. A lot shitter than I thought you'd be. So fortunate for me, my fortune brought me what it ought to be. One roid raging, voice raising, noise making, boy dating, toy raping, shady guy. Your face could make a baby cry. You've got a seal when he's 85. And behind today, I'm sure there's a moral. You're getting spun like a score in a coral. You were born in a brothel, and your mum would get fucked before warming your bottle. Your ass has been jailbroken, like Cydia. And lines are like these are ones to get rid of ya. Spec said you smell of crack and golden Virginia. I told him blame the smack and coke and chlamydia. And you can call me a weed head, kush lover style, but your house smells like foot, utter vile. Now I know why girls get shook, run a mile, because a sleepover at yours would be like a Bush Tucker trial. You ain't in shape, you're broken lonely. You sit at home and smoke a rollie. Because every time you leave your house, people shout, it's Joseph Coney.
I told myself in Okay, listen. Somebody tell this local geezer, this Richard Shepherd guy, I played with his mum's pum-pum when the pum-pum smelled like shepherd's pie. And the pum-pum smelled like shepherd's pie. Real talk, I ain't gonna lie. The pum-pum's baggy. If I was you, I'd go get a job and start burgling yards with your bedroom yaggy. Let me tell you a story. I was fucking his mum lots. He came home from the job and I like, oh my giddy 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 gun drops. We're drinking my gun drops. Trust me, we've done lots. And just because he came home, we weren't gonna let our sexual fun stop. But am I hurting you, local? Could you look a bit pissed off? Tell your mum to shave a punani. There's so much hair that it looks like Rick Ross. Waste man, big boss, clap clap, wig lost. And I heard when you went Mali, I didn't do no show, just worked in the chip shops. I went clubbing on Friday, I went home, I went to my flat. He phoned me for a 10 bag of bees, so I got dressed and went to his flat. I got there, I looked through the window, and I swear down that, it was naked with a picture of Tiny screaming out, how do you do it like that?
Yeah, round 3, yeah? Alright, let's go. Round 3.
Yeah.
I've read about weirdos like you in the media. You wear high heels on a Wednesday and call yourself Jamelia. At your fucking age, you're getting kind of old now, I'll call you an M senior. You look like one of them jokers into jacking, thinking that you're soldiers when your older's done a stabbing. But no one wants to make a tune with you because Christmas ain't the only time you're hopeless with the rapping. Tell your mum to stop poking me on Facebook. She's doing my fucking head in. I told her last time she came to my house she made a fucking mess of my bedding. Fuck. I saw your Grampy on the History Channel. The truth behind Black Gypsy travel. Shit was going to change the name, especially for you, to my big Black Gypsy battle. Your mum's fucking an army pilot, and your dad's fucking a Somali pirate.
Yeah? Okay then. You know Local's mum? She reminds me of OG Nikki. She went hotel, fuck 25 man, kinda like OG Nikki. I'm gonna pull down her thongs, I swear down the pum-pum's fishy. And when you speak, I swear on my life it smells like you went down on OG Nikki. And you come here like a bad boy, and you fucked up ducks. I swear down on my fucking mum's life, I might give you some Black Gypsy slaps. Cause you look like one of them country states white boys who smokes cracks in the flat. Not your hands, mate, that's not what I'm on about. I'll slap your face backwards like your hat. And you talk about my grampy? Well, my grampy's dead. I'll slap your face so fucking much, I'll leave it like his blood clot jacket, red. I don't give a fuck what you're on about, I'm broke when I'm not with Shay. You've been having an affair with Tiny, so that means it makes you gay. And you look like Wally. And you got syphilis. Didn't somebody say you're what fucking crap done to Bruce Willis? But I don't think that's true. You look what MCAT done to Scott Gillis, and I'll slap you the fuck up, you prick. You're not a G, I'll show you what real is. Talk about Christmas, wait there, then let's sing a Christmas carol. I swear down, if you grew your hair, you might look a bit like Andy Carroll. Come from the East End, your mum's Bianca, your grandma's Carol, and I'll slap you up like Donkey Kong, throw a banana at you and throw you in a barrel. Why is everyone laughing? That just came off my head. I've got scabs on my blood clot, or else I caught him off his mum when I slept in the bed. Your mum's like a bargain, her name's in the bargain pages. Went to my house, cock in her mouth, banged it, came, and she was crying for ages. You look like a pervert. I think you sleep with babies, and you're frothing up the mouth, you dirty bastard. Have you got rabies? Maybe, I don't know, but fuck it. No, fuck it, that's it, fuck it. Fuck it, man.
What's going on, everybody? First of the semi-finals is just done and dusted. Lokes versus Fatal. Joining me is the first of our judges, Jamie Winchester. What's going on, Jay?
Hello, sir. Fantastic.
What are you saying then? That was a good clash.
Amazing clash. The best one of the whole series.
So far, you think, yeah?
Yeah.
So, before we ask you for your decision, over a couple, let's just talk about their guys' performances over the rounds. I mean, first round, Lokes came quite strong, didn't he? And Fatal equally. And then, I mean, it's pretty much they were kind of matched quite evenly in the second round, and then coming towards the third round, I myself noticed a little bit of a change between them. Maybe you might have noticed that as well. What was your kind of overview of the clash before you give us your verdict?
My overview of the clash, first of all, was amazing.
Yeah,
it was two guys amazing, clashing each other.
Well prepared, like both well prepared. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Both well prepared, both mature, enjoying it and killing it. Like you say, first two rounds, like went really close, really close. You got the comical side and then the comical and dirty side, just mixing in. And like I say, the first two rounds went like that, and then in the third round, Fatal come with a freestyle. Local choked a bit, still killing it, but then Fatal come with some freestyles. He was picking things off, so you know. That may have swayed him.
You could tell it wasn't rehearsed because he was picking things out from his surroundings and from literally what Local had just said a couple of seconds before in the previous round. So, Mr. Winchester, let's have your verdict. Who do you think took that?
I think Fatal took that.
Fatal, okay. That's
Fatal, yeah.
That's Winchester's decision.
Yeah.
Fatal. So, second of our judges, MRC, what's going on, bro? Everything good?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
So, like we said, just caught up with Jamie then. He's given us his verdict for the first of the semi-finals. Fatal versus Local. I mean, you were here, you saw it. What are you saying, man? How do you think it went down?
I was lucky enough to be here. Wicked clash, best one yet, by far. And off the back of what Jamie said, you know, both came, both had a good time.
Yeah.
Both knew exactly what they were going to say. Fatal as well knew what he was going to say and said more, which is what for me battling's all about.
Throughout the clash, you could see he was developing through the clash. He was evolving almost through it, you know, with extra bars, new material from his surroundings. Like so, let's have your verdict. MRC, who do you think took that?
For me, only you know, they both winners in my eyes. You know, both came, done what they had to do. I'm a little bit gutted that Local forgot a few lines. Seen him check his phone a few times.
And that's something that we've been discussing recently, is the guys referring to that.
Can I just say as well, in the last clash I had so much hate.
Yeah.
I voted for someone that used his phone.
Right.
And I'd hate for that, but there's no rules against it. Like if they can't use it, there needs to be a rule put in place. There's no rules against it. So Local did what he had to do, used his phone, whatever. Still forgot lines. For me, there's only one winner, and that's going to be Fatal. I'm going to vote for Fatal.
Okay, that's MRC's verdict?
Yeah.
Fatal.
Off the back, yeah, that's fine.
Nice one, brother. Third of our judges joining me now for his after clash decision is Junior from High Palm. What's going on, Jay? Everything good?
I'm good, man.
So you've seen the clash, same as the other judges, everybody that was here. Fatal versus Lokes, first of the semi-final. It was a big clash. I'll show you the degree. Yeah. So
best yet.
What are you saying? What was your kind of some of the highlights for the clash for you?
Well, first round was on point. I loved that. And then the second round, I couldn't decide then because the first and second round I couldn't make a decision. But where I actually made my decision was the third round. Third round, like Local choking a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of. I would have liked him to like done better in the third round, but he kind of choked. And yeah, I would have to say on that point and Fatal progressing and freestyling and picking out things from his surrounding elements.
I personally think Fatal could see his opponent choking, and he kind of like thrives on that kind of thing, you know. Yeah. So that was his killer instinct, going straight for the kill. So, in your opinion, then, Junior, who do you think took that?
I would love to just create controversy and say Local, but I can't have to be true to it. I have to,
So Fatal, okay.
Yeah.
3 votes for Fatal. Looks like Fatal is going through to the final.